It's your boy Nuguro in the house, back with another Arsenal news episode. Well, ladies and gentlemen, sad news. If you have not checked out my previous live episode, do check it out. It's a big eye opener if you are a content consumer. If you consume content on YouTube, Twitter, whichever platform you use, um, you go and check out that episode. It's really nice. I'll try to, you know, um, put it in the I button. It'll definitely pop up for you guys. So, what do we have today to discuss? Well, first of all, Emil Smith Rowe is injured. It's doubtful. What exactly is the news? I'll be sharing it with you. Uh, Rest in peace. Condolences have actually poured in for Claude from AFTV. Yep, he's no more. If you don't know, if you've been living under a rock, Claude Caligari is dead. Rest in peace. We're gonna talk about it. Just the news part, because I think I've vented out whatever I have. Training images of Arsenal and Marcel Sabitzer to Arsenal, or rather, what is exactly happening with Marcel Sabitzer at RB Leipzig? So, without any further ado, let's just jump into it. So, AD Boothroyd confirms, Nizar Kinsella tweets this out, that AD Boothroyd confirms Hudson-Odoi is back with Chelsea after a shoulder injury. He says, Callum is definitely out and he has gone back to his club. Emil Smith Rowe is also doubtful. So, Smith Rowe is injured. Would you believe it? I hate that. I hate that. Why is he injured? Anyways, the clarity on it, if I get more, I'll let you know. But moving on, so Alan Nazmi of Mo El-Neni's agent has said that the player has a season left on his contract and we are working on renewing the contract. There are several offers for Mohamed. The player's ambition are to continue after earning the confidence of his coach, Arteta. This is his first choice. Okay, all right. So, first choice for Mo Elneny is to stay at Arsenal. So let's see how things will change. Also, we got news about Granit Xhaka. It's a strange news. Although Granit Xhaka is currently a key member of the Arsenal team, according to Sky Info, the Swiss international is aiming for a return to the Bundesliga. Hertha Berlin could be a possible destination, according to Sky Deutschland. They believe Granit Xhaka might be going back to Bundesliga. I don't 100% believe in it. Just rumors. If you want him to go, it's up to you. Moving on. So, rest in peace to Lucas Torreira's mom, Viviana. She has actually passed away due to the COVID-19. She lost her battle, and it's a sad news. It's a very sad news. He had a tattoo of her on his calf, one of the calves. I think it's left or the right one. I just forgot about it. So, rest in peace. Sad news. Very sad news today. I just have death news to report, and it's so sad to do it. So, talking about some death news is Claude of AFTV is not anymore with us on this planet Earth. So, this is what was posted on his official Twitter account, Claude and the Bandsters. We can't believe we are writing this with permission from Claude's father. It is with great sadness and a broken heart that we have to announce that our dear friend and legend Claude sadly passed away yesterday afternoon, 29th of March. We ask that you please respect the privacy of Claude, his family and his friends, and be respectful at this extremely sad time. So his fellow Arsenal supporters Terry and Diesel posted this with the permission of his father, and crazy it was. It was really crazy. So a lot of people actually reacted to it. Ian Wright says, "Rest in peace, Claude." A lot. Even Robbie from AFTV, Robbie Lyle, posted a big video on his Instagram as well. It's unreal. It's unreal. And even Arsenal reacted to this post. They said that sending our condolences to Claude's family and friends and everyone who cherished him. His passion for the club was undeniable, and he will be missed. And AFTV said that we are absolutely devastated today to learn of the death of Claude Caligari, one of the channel's most popular contributors. Claude was a much loved figure during his time on the channel, and through his passion for Arsenal was able to connect with fans from around the globe on a meaningful level. We had continued to privately support Claude during his time away from the channel during the pandemic, and the news of his passing came as a deep shock to everyone at AFTV and the wider Arsenal community. We will not be publishing any content on our platform over the next few days whilst we come to terms with the news of his passing. Kevin Campbell came up. He says, deepest condolences to Claude's father and family. I honestly am shocked and can't believe it. May his soul rest in peace. Eternal peace. Graham Roberts said, had the pleasure of meeting Claude at my flat last year with Mickey Hazard and Rocket Richmond. He was a wonderful guy and real laugh. I know he had some personal problems, but he had an amazing heart, and rivalries aside, we had a great evening. Rest in peace, mate. Yannick Balezi said, rest in peace, Claude. AFTV Surti. Condolences to all his family. Mr. DT, he said, I honestly don't know what to say. As a like-minded, passionate and fiery Arsenal fan, we clashed many a time. But there were some really good times. He was the godfather to all of us. I honestly hope you're at peace now. Claude, thank you for the many fun times together. Rest in peace. Everyone, Mo and everyone, it's sadness. Sadness. So I think at this precious moments, please don't go on and hate AFTV. It's sad if you do that, so please don't do it. So talking about more stuff, well, two matches of Arsenal have been rescheduled due to TV selection. So one of them was Arsenal versus Fulham, which was originally Saturday, April 17th, is now moved on a Sunday, April 18th, kickoff time 1:30 p.m. BST. Sky Sports. And Arsenal versus Everton, which was originally on Saturday, April 24, is now on April 23rd, Friday 8 p.m., which is a late night encounter at Arsenal. Sad thing. So Robbie said about Claude. I've also got some things about him. He said, I remember about 6 weeks ago, at the time there were a few people ringing me up telling me he was having some issues, so I rang him up. I said, Claude, what's up? I've heard there are a few issues going on. He said, no, Robbie, I'm all right. It was around the anniversary of his mum's passing, and that he was missing his mum. He said, the guy had a heart of gold, and I have nothing but love for him. We've lost ourselves a real genuine guy, a massive Arsenal fan, and I'd loved Arsenal to do something for him when football comes back. I'm really devastated. Everyone is. Moving on, so it looks like Tottenham might seal Marcel Sabitzer's move of £35 million transfer on one condition amid RB Leipzig's chief's transfer hint. Sabitzer 75% to join Tottenham. Why? He wants to leave Leipzig in the summer window, we all know that. But according to Bild, it is claimed that within Leipzig, they are aware that midfielder won't renew his contract that expires at the end of next season. But because Sabitzer has no release clause, the Bundesliga side are now looking for a fee in the range of 42 million euros or 35 million pounds. For what? Last year. Take what you get for him, man. Interestingly, Bild state that a 75% probability of Sabitzer's joining Spurs, but they will not have enough money to do a deal if they manage to sell. Only if they don't manage to sell Dele Alli. So they have to sell Dele Alli for making any purchases, and Arsenal could go and get him. Come on, Arsenal, go and get him, man. Go and get Marcel Sabitzer, man. He's a good kind of a midfielder that I would love to come to Arsenal. But moving on, Shkodran Mustafi is being eyed by Inter Milan. Antonio Conte. What are you smoking? What's wrong with you? Anyways, it's not our concern anymore. Moving on, so sharing with you some training images. Willian Borges. Travis Scott with Alex Lacazette. Alex Lacazette teasing Travis Scott again. That's crazy. Oh, here we go. Travis Scott. I won't call him Oba. Martinelli. Boss Arteta. Lacazette talking with Mikel Arteta about the whole Liverpool game coming up. Steve Round. You could see that Miguel Aziz along with Kerjan Catalan. George Lewis. Is that Pablo Mari? Yep. Fowler and Balogun. Yep. Travis Scott meets Miguel Aziz. Okay, Fowler and Balogun meets Travis Scott. Hector Bellerin. Callum Chambers. Pablo Mari. Magalhaes, Gabriel, Maglu, our very own Maglu. Nicolas Dusmola. Is that Dani Ceballos alongside Rob Holding and Hector Bellerin. Dani, yes, that's Dani, yes, surely. Dani and Willian. Travis Scott. Miguel Aziz trying to control the ball. And yeah, that is that. So with this, we end this episode. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you seek daily Arsenal content, consider subscribing. This is the best place to be. I will see you in the next one. Cheers.